In Christianity, St. George is often celebrated as a legendary dragon slayer, but who was the historical figure behind this mythic hero? St. George, a figure whose life and legend have captivated the imaginations of generations, stands as a symbol of courage, faith, and the triumph of good over evil. Was born around 275 to 281 AD in Cappadocia, a region in modern-day Turkey. His father, Gerontius, was a Roman officer, and his mother, Polychronia, came from a noble Christian lineage. George was raised in a Christian household and received a thorough education and military training. Following in his father's footsteps, he joined the Roman army and quickly rose through the ranks due to his intelligence, physical strength, and martial skills. George eventually became a member of the elite Praetorian Guard, tasked with protecting the Roman emperor. During Emperor Diocletian's reign, a great persecution of Christians began. In 303 AD, Diocletian issued edicts calling for the destruction of churches, the burning of scriptures, and the persecution of Christians who refused to renounce their faith. George, a high-ranking officer in Diocletian's army, openly declared his Christian faith, and it is said that he condemned the emperor's actions. George's defiance led to his arrest and brutal torture. Ultimately, George was executed by beheading in Lydda, modern-day Lod, Israel, around 303 AD. His steadfast faith and courage in the face of persecution made him a symbol of Christian martyrdom. The veneration of St. George began shortly after his death, particularly in the Eastern Roman Empire. Early Christians revered him as a martyr, and his story spread through oral traditions and early hagiographies. By the 5th century, the cult of St. George had spread to Western Europe, where he became especially popular among soldiers and knights who saw him as a heavenly protector in battles. The most famous account of St. George and the dragon is found in the Legenda Aurea, a 13th century collection of saints' lives by Jacobus de Voragine. This work played a significant role in popularizing St. George's legend. According to the tale, the city of Cyllene, which some sources place in Libya and others in Lydda, Palestine, was terrorized by a fearsome dragon. The townspeople offered daily sacrifices to appease the beast, and when the king's daughter was chosen as the next victim, she was sent to the dragon dressed as a bride. George, arriving at this crucial moment, decided to confront the dragon. Mounted on a horse and armed with his lance and shield, he made the sign of the cross and charged the beast, wounding it severely. He then used the princess's girdle to subdue the dragon and led it into the city. George promised to kill the dragon if the townspeople converted to Christianity. After they agreed, George killed the dragon and the people converted. This story, rich in symbolism, represents the triumph of good over evil and faith over unbelief, with the dragon embodying the forces of paganism or Satan, and George representing the Christian hero. St. George's transformation from historical figure to legendary hero resulted in him becoming the patron saint of several countries, including England, Georgia, and Ethiopia. In the 14th century, he became the patron saint of England, replacing St. Edmund. Its emblem, a red cross on a white background, became the national flag of England and a symbol of bravery and chivalry.